Hey my lovelies, and welcome back to my channel and episode 9 of Not So Human. And Selene is currently at a job, and this is actually a depth paranormal investigation. So she, right after the ritual, had to go to a job. She's going to knock on the door, but she's feeling confident right now as she finally knows the truth. Like she knows that her real parents are not the ones that she thought were her parents. She's now realized that has a whole different mom and she doesn't even know who her dad is. She wanted to go immediately back home to check the diary if there's anything she can find about a diary, but unfortunately, she had to go here. So let's just remove all the tendrils, all the eerie hands, all the mysterious symbols. There is a lot around here. Like, there is so much. Like, this is probably gonna take all night. Can we remove this one? And then this is just the downstairs. We're not even looking upstairs. Remove the creepy doll. She's mopping one of these. I need to select the other as well. But she just does not know how to like react, how if she needs to like go over to the people that she thought were her parents, or if she just needs some time to like think about a conversation with them, if she even wants to have. Like she wants to ask Annalise, who apparently knew the truth based on the images that she saw. She doesn't know if she wants to ask Annalise about the images. She doesn't know if she wants to confront Annalise or if she just never talks about it with Annalise. But she does want to know more. Like she wants to know who her dad is. Maybe Annalise knows. Like she does not know that. She does know that Annalise is her godmother instead of her birth mother. So there is a lot of things that she needs to figure out and that she needs to take some time for. And there's actually a ghost here. So that's always nice. But I think this, because we're in Ravenwood, this ghost belongs to the house. Let's turn our headline effects on. And she does want to woohoo with Roman. She wanted to do this in the last episode. She still wants to do it. So I feel like now, with a lot of emotions on her mind, she may take that step just to feel something else than all the thoughts of her family and all the thoughts of like her background, instead of just feeling anxious. She wants to feel something like happy and something nice. So she may just woohoo with Rowan in that regard rather than doing it out of love. Of course, she loves him. Of course, they have a great relationship. But it may just be a step that she takes differently than if she would have not known the truth about herself. And there's so much stuff. So I hope we can do this in time. But there is still so much stuff to exercise. So she's just gonna go at it. I'm just gonna let her go do her thing. Maybe we can also work on the tarot cards in this episode, but I think she's just going to try to deal with a lot of different stuff. Try to like figure out how to get her emotions in place, how to like feel about the truth before she does take any actions regarding her background. And we did do a nice job. So the gig is complete. We have earned 1,500 simoleons. And we also got a object reward. So let's go home. She does deserve some sleep. She does need to eat. She's also on her period. So this girl is not gonna stay in this lot for sure. And we've actually completed the feather collection because we got all feathers and now have the let's see, assemble into bird sculpture. We now have the sum of all birds, which I do want to place down somewhere. So can we place it down over here? It doesn't actually go anywhere. Can I just lift it up enough to place it down here? Oh, it is way too big for this place. It is way too big, but we're just gonna place it down for here for the moment. And she is doing some of her magic and actually destroyed the plant. So we're gonna dispose of the dead plant. And we're gonna just harvest everything else. But it's not good that she got a dead plant because this was actually our daisy bush. And we do have enough daisies, I think, over here to plant new ones. But I actually want to work on getting a death flower, so we have a death flower instead. This one, I will help you out. Drink another cup of coffee. She's been grabbing 2 cups of coffee already, as I am off camera or like in the background working on getting her the coffee fanatic lifestyle. I was trying to get the word. It's still hidden, so she's not getting it. Technophobe is in progress, so that's one that she is having in progress. But the coffee fanatic one, it's actually very difficult to get. So I'm not sure how much we're going to be able to get it, but I'll just try to work on it as much as possible. And as she wants to like spend a full day outside, she also wants some time to herself to think everything over. I'm going to take her to the park. I'm going to take her to Oasis Springs, where we can just start collecting a bunch of stuff. She might be using that time to do a little bit of fishing, collecting some stuff, just to gather her thoughts. She feels that that's going to be the best way for her to just take a little bit of time for herself. She's not going to ask anybody with her. It's just going to be her. And she hopes that that way she will make up her mind as to what to do. She is scared of trying to look around the house for anything regarding her father. If there's anything her mother left, she now knows that this is the place that her mother lived, that this is probably the place where she also was born. So the nursery upstairs, it was probably her nursery, and it was probably the place where her mother intended for them to live together, where she would probably have grown up. So knowing that now, she feels even sadder, and she wants to stay here. She wants to learn more about her ancestry, but she's also feeling like really anxious in what to do with this place. Like, should she keep the stuff that her mom basically left her, or should she just get rid of it all and start completely over? Maybe even move out if she has enough money to a place that does not hold that many memories for her and her family. And her needs are not looking the greatest, but she has been spending the day outside. She caught several fish. She caught a koi, which is new. She got the Encyclopedia Vampirica, which is very fitting with now that she knows that vampires exist. She can read up a bit more about them. And she's been digging around a lot, so she found 2 common upgrade parts, fossilized Simhand, fossilized sea monster. She found 2 fossils actually in a limestone. She got a robot salvage parts, an Ironium, spotted dirt frog, a fossilized plant imprint, and a fossilized what's it. She got a robot salvage part, another Ironium, a fossilized alien skull, trilobite, a prehistoric hoofprint, raptor claw, a minnow, and then a capsule. And she also caught a discus for the first time and a sun surfer frog. So she's been catching a lot of things. She also got a cowplant berry, which would be nice to try to get the ghost cowplant. But let's first quickly get her to wash her hands, make sure that she has something to eat. We have a barbecue over here, so she could grill one of the fish and actually have some fried fish for herself, because we got more than enough. But with the fossil collections, she's actually doing really well. We still got around 7 to 8 frogs to go. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 7 frogs to go. Then our gardening, we need... Oh, not me hitting my microphone. Gardening, we still need like a lot of stuff. Trophies, not doing really well. Medals, we still think I need around 13. But fossils, we need, according to this, 2 more, and then the ones from Jungle Adventure to fully complete this. So we've actually been doing really well in taking this one off. Fish, not really doing that much. Feathers, we completed, so that one is fully ticked off. And tarot cards, we still have 6 out of 26, so there's still a lot more that we need to do. And I think we need to really start working on helping the what's it called? Why do I keep forgetting? The Order of Lenore to get all the stuff. But can you please fry your fish first, girly, and make sure you take care of yourself? Then I will keep looking around for you to actually find a bit more stuff to collect. And ooh, we have the nice lights. But maybe I'll have her stay here overnight. Just make sure that she like takes care of herself. There is a bar here, but we're not going to use it. We're just going to go to the toilet and keep washing our hands, brushing our teeth, and maybe sleep on a bench because she just really wants to stay outside. She's been at the park for most of the day and she's actually been liking that, but she wants to spend a full day outside, so I'm just going to have her do it. She now feels like she's finding purpose, like knowing where she comes from. Is it? I was about to say, is that Rowan? Yes, it is. He's trying to come check up on us. But she's been trying to find purpose for her whole life, and she has now found it by knowing where she comes from, knowing that magic has always been a part of her. She just doesn't know why her magic also entails seeing ghosts. But maybe her other part of the ancestry, she doesn't know father. Maybe that has something to do with it. She doesn't know. But she is eager to now find out after one more day of collecting. She is eager. Wow, she's eager to learn level 9 of the cooking skill. But she's eager to find out where she comes from and learn more of her powers to like fully understand herself and to continue growing that part of herself. So grab a serving, make sure you eat your fish. It's not the greatest, but at least it's something. And just make sure you take care of your needs. And it's actually Winterfest, so I'm having her order a bunch of ingredients. It is going to take a chunk off our money, but I bought her a mixer so she can start prepping some ingredients. We can prep veggies, for example, so she can start cooking a bit more. She does need to bake, but actually we don't have an option to bake. So that's why I thought it would be a bit better for her to have the possibility, as I want her to make some sugar cookies. And if we have some more ingredients, we can also start serving up some more lunch than just the steamed fish or the fruits. She is also going to invite over Rowan. She does want to spend some time with him, and she's also going to ask him to help her look for some stuff from her mom. Like maybe he knows a little bit more. She doesn't know, but she just wants some of his help. And he is right over. So I think he was already on his way. But she's going to quickly do Scrubberoo and then just give him a cute little kiss. Oh, we have the Spectres already coming to greet him as well. Try for pregnancy? No. Just kiss. She is feeling a little bit more calmed down now that she had some time to just work on her thoughts. And the Spectres made him playful. She has also been doing some cleaning. Oh, he's giving her a kiss back. She also does want to hug somebody. So why don't we friendly that's friendly. Just do a little bit of a hug. Oh, she already autonomously did it. And this is actually a override that I have where you do a different hug if you're confident. You just pick the person up, and she's already on quite a journey, so she can share and preserve treasured memories and legacies with others by unlocking the ability to create additional heirlooms. She can also share some aspirational knowledge to other Sims through the passed down social interaction. So she's actually on this step. She's already on here. There's just 1, 2, 3, 4 more steps that we need to do. But by going to the park, by spending some time in Oasis Springs, she's actually been feeling a lot better and started to feel a lot more fulfilled. But let's see, are groceries coming over? Are you the grocery deliverer? No. I want my groceries. I want to bake. We also need something to decorate, so I'm actually gonna get a decorating box, as I should have already placed this down. It does make sense that we have one. So activities, indoor activities, can I find it here? No. So quickly filter on seasons, because probably I'll be looking over it. But I want a... Yeah, there. We have an attic box. So we probably should place this in our more attic-y room. I think this is a perfect spot for this box. And here we can put up some decorations. I still want to like fully have this house decorated because I love the size. And did our box just disappear? Didn't we buy a box? We bought a box, right? There is an exception. Okay. But I did get my box. I was about to say, do I not get my box? We are gonna put up decorations and the house is looking a lot better. Like it's been slowly over time looking so much better. We also need to light candles, but I don't think we have candles. So that's going to be a bit of an issue. I'm not gonna buy her candles. Am I gonna buy her candles? I'm gonna buy her candles. We're just gonna spend all of our money. And maybe also... our money is currently 553 simoleons. I'm going to delete this. Put it back on 543 simoleons. And we're gonna say that she wanted to get rid of this stuff. So this was also like, it was a little bit late, but they came over and took this away as well. And she is gonna buy a nicer dining table. If we have the money for it, which we do have if you have custom content. Which one is really nice? We have the party one. I do want like to have a longer table, so a more retro one. This is actually a nice fitting one. And then some dining chairs that are a little bit more retro as well. We can just buy the seance chairs again. So it does fit the house, but does it actually fit the color scheme of this table? It's taking all of our money. Should probably... Okay, I should probably not do this. I should probably not buy that many chairs. Just 2. So her and Rowan can sit here. And then if I make the table a bit darker... Yeah, that fits. That color scheme fits. And then we need to get some candles. So I probably need to look in here. We could also see if we can light the fireplace, if that works, if we relight the fireplace. But I want to get a candle. I just want to spend all of our money because we can easily make it back by using our career. So, lighting. Do we have the candle in here? Are you classified as a candle? You're classified, but I want to make sure that we actually have a no CC sacred candles. You do classify as a candle. I think we're gonna do a scented candle. Place it down nicely here so we have a bit more outdoor decoration. And probably do a little bit more in Selene style, so dark. And then if we extinguish this candle, can we then light this candle? And it does not work. We put this out. Does it work then? Because otherwise I spent all of the money for nothing. Please put it out. She's putting it out and then light. Yes, that one worked. And it didn't take off with the decorating. It should have, but Maeve is calling. She wants to go on a date. Yes, go for it. Always go for it. We're not gonna tell you who to date and who to not date. Rowan is talking about his criminal career, which he does not have. And are our groceries already here? Because we did pay for them. And I want to have our groceries. Maybe if we dig in the meantime, we get our groceries. I just want to make sure that we have our groceries and that the grocery deliverer does not get scared of our ghosts. Which are very friendly. They make you feel playful. See, they're already gone, so you can come over. You can give me my groceries. I'm not seeing my grocery deliverer. But I want to spend some time with Rowan. She does want to woohoo. We're not gonna cry it out. This should have been ticked off, so I am going to tick it off for her. But she's just gonna spend some like nice time with Rowan and just do a little bit of cute time. she feels like she does need to do it. And then they're just gonna look around the house and see if there's anything that they can find regarding her mom. And while looking around the house, Selene actually notices the bookcases that she never really paid attention to. And she actually notices that she can go over here, where there's a hidden room with hidden stairs. So she decides to come here and just look around this new place that she never saw. And what she notices is a cauldron and a lot of different bookcases. She also sees this and she is going to read what has been written here, as this is her mother's journal. So, although it does not have it, we're gonna say that she's going to read this and she is going to view this picture, finding out who her father is. And if you look closely and by reading the journal, you can see that Selene's father is the Grim Reaper. So her mother fell in love with the Grim Reaper. They met on her journey, and Selene got some powers from her father, the Grim Reaper, which she now makes sense. Like, my father is literal death. So if he can see ghosts and if it's his job to move on or helps ghosts move on, it does make sense that I have some of his powers and I can actually see ghosts. So she is finally learning why she could see ghosts and who her real parents are, which are her mom, the original to be Sage of Untamed Magic instead of Morgyn, and the Grim Reaper. And knowing this, is Rowan still here? Yes, knowing this. Oh no, he is going on a jog. She is going to go over Rowan, like she's going to come to him. We still don't have her groceries, but she is just being in such an ecstasy feeling, like she finally knows the truth. She is going to woohoo with him, and she wanted to woo in a bush for so long, so we're going to have her woo in a bush. But she now finally knows the truth about herself, which is something that she for a long time never thought she knew. Like, a lot of her family members made her out to be crazy. They made her out to be somebody that she wasn't. And now she knows that she has been lied to her whole life. She's been lied to by the person she thought were her parents. Like, she doesn't know if Arthur knew about her, but Annalise knew about her for sure. And she feels like probably he did not know. So she will only talk to Annalise in the next episode. Don't have an energy failure. Please have the woo. But she finally feels like she has some answers. So she is going to celebrate that with a woohoo, and Gidry decides to come over right when she has the energy failure. So it probably will make sense that Temperance will also be around somewhere. As usually these two are around together. Is there anything I can see in the house? Not seeing anything in the house regarding Temperance right now. But she's going to feel her happiness, and she's going to do something that she has never done for the first time. Hopefully she does not pass out again. But I hope you lovelies liked this episode. I hope you lovelies liked where the story has been going and learning the truth about Selene and where she comes from. Let me know in the comments down below what you think she will do next. She knows what happened to her mom. Basically, she lost her mom due to vampires. Will she take action on it, or will she... No, you're not going. You're not going because we're gonna woohoo. So you are going to stay here for a woohoo. But will she take action? Like, will she just let it go, or will she want to find out more answers from the vampires, like why they had to kill her mom? Or was it just some collateral damage from the war? Like, does she want to learn more, or does she leave it at this? Let me know this in the comments down below. Also, let me know what you think of Rowan and Selene wooing for the first time. Did you expect they would do it at this point? Did you expect they would maybe wait a bit longer? And let me know all of this. And if you like the episode, click the little like button down below. If you're not subscribed yet and don't want to miss out on the next episode, make sure you click the little subscribe button down below as well. And I'll see you lovelies in the next one. I'm not a saint, I'm not a god, but I'll make sure